Welcome in to Elevate. My name is Tara. I'm here to do a weekend reading for all the Zodiac Signs. We've been working with the Cascadia Tarot deck here. It's photographed. We are going to be working on the weekend here of January 26th through the 29th of 2024. Of course, time is fluid, so this video finds you at another time. Still could resonate. Feel free to watch. I will be starting with the birthday children. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and give the cards a shuffle here and see what card wants to show up for you on the split. And everybody else will just see what card wants to show up. So on the split for Aquarius, upside down here is the Emperor. The Emperor. So for the weekend, Aquarius, it's looking like it's not work time. The Emperor has gone on vacation. That's right. Nobody's at work this weekend. Nobody's in the office. Nobody's ruling the country or the planet. This weekend, it's time off, leisure time. Go ahead and enjoy the outdoors. That's what it says when the Emperor is upside down. Okay, it looks like a great weekend for those birthday kids. You can go ahead and enjoy it as the Emperor is out. And you're rolling a 5 here, a 5 showing up. So the 5 is Leo. So you could be dealing with a Leo in this weekend's adventure of playtime, no work. Well, thanks for joining me, Aquarius. I'm now going to bring in our Pisces. Hi, Pisces. Welcome in to today's reading. Let's go ahead and see what card wants to show up here. What card wants to show up for the Pisces? For the weekend for Pisces is 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. There appears to be a weekend of, could be short little trips that you're taking. Could be lots of little bits of communication that's happening. Whatever it is, this card is talking about an active weekend. A weekend of, like I said, if not communication, then it's activities that are little bursts of activities here and there. Let's see who you might be dealing with for the weekend, Pisces, with this high energy, little bursts of energy, lots of communication, things like that. 12 showing up. Well, that's Pisces. So this weekend, lots of, could be another Pisces involved, or the energy of Pisces, something like that being talked about. So this is what I have for you, Pisces. I'm going to now bring in Aries energy. Welcome in, Aries. Let's see what card wants to show up for you for this weekend. All right, Aries, it looks like you have the 6 of Cups showing up this weekend. The 6 of Cups. And so this is happiness and lighthearted energy this weekend. It's talking about, this can be celebrating with other people over the weekend. This can talk about memories with other people. You could be making memories this weekend, or the people that you're talking with and celebrating with, you're rehashing old days that have gone by, things like that happening in a celebratory weekend for you. Light and airy. Let's see who you could be dealing with. A 1 showing up. A 1. Well, that's you dealing with the other Aries energy or yourself, things like that. But I think basically it's high energy. This is so interesting that Pisces also got themselves. It's so funny how that happens. All right, Aries, I'm going to now move on to Taurus and see what one card wants to show up for the weekend for Taurus. Welcome in, Taurus. And what card wants to drop for you today? What One card. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords for you this weekend. And so this is talking about, this can talk about newness in, she's almost nude. Newness, not nudeness, but it could be nudeness. Maybe you are getting down to the basics of some matter, stripping something down to its bare essentials. But Ace of Swords talking about a new communication, a new understanding about something. It's interesting that she has a mask on. If she is new communication, new understanding, new technology, something like that, why is it still a bit of a mystery with the mask on the face, but her torso bare? So there still is some sort of hidden agenda on whatever information that you are receiving this weekend, whether this be about a business, it could be about health, or it could be about somebody that you know. Whatever this new piece of information is, you still won't have all the story, although some of it will be exposed. Something like that is being talked about for you, Taurus. Let's see what wants to roll out for you. An 11 rolling out for Taurus. 11 would be Aquarius, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius during this exposure. Okay, that's what I do have for you, my Taurus. Let's see what cards want to come up for our Geminis. Welcome in, Gemini. Let's check out what one card wants to show up for you. Okay, Gemini, it looks like you have the Seven of Pentacles showing up for the Geminis. Well, Gemini, with the Seven of Pentacles here, you have been busy, haven't you, in your garden? This could be your actual garden, and you have now produced quite the plentiful garden of something for to be taken to the market. But of course, this could also be like within your finances, where you have created and waited for a long time for these finances to grow. This can also talk about the children in your household that have all grown and now are leaving the nest. And you see that your productivity of your children's growth as you now are going to move on to this new part of life. It could be any of these things, from children to money to something that you have created in some other way, but it's been a long time coming, and now a changeover as the growth has reached a nice pinnacle peak over the weekend. So that's what I have for Gemini. Let's see what the cards, or who you might be dealing with in this situation. 4 showing up, a 4 for Gemini, and that would be Cancer. So that's what I have for this weekend for my Geminis. Thanks for joining me. I will bring the Cancer energy in now. Welcome in, Cancer, and let's see what the cards do want to talk about for our Cancers on this day for the weekend energy here for Cancers. Okay, and upside down we do have a Page of Swords. A Page of Swords. So this is well, there's going to be something that's not going to happen this weekend. This could have been, maybe it's a medical treatment that needed to happen this weekend. Something that was new, that was supposed to get started on its way to some better energy, better living, better medical treatment. Something like that might be what's talked about here, but it's not actually going to happen this weekend. This also could talk about a communication here that is not happening, a way of working with other individuals that was maybe supposed to get off the ground. You thought this weekend is not happening. Something like that is being talked about. Some reason this new idea just is not happening. Whether it is, could be, I am getting a strong sense still of a medical issue here, but it also could be in any type of situation. It's just not going to happen. The communication is not there, or the technology isn't there yet, something like that for the weekend. 3 showing up for Cancers. So the 3 is Gemini, and interesting, you did get Gemini got you, and now you're getting Gemini energy. So this is what I do have for Cancers over the weekend. Let's go ahead and bring in Leo energy. Welcome in, Leos. Let's see what one card wants to be discussed here for our Leos today. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords, Leo. And so this is looking like a weekend where you are having some time out, a time away from other people. It seems that there has been, maybe you have to sit and look through a bunch of, I want to say, I'm seeing paperwork, I'm seeing medical bills, or either that or house stuff that has to get processed before moving to the next stage, something like this happening. It's a lot of, somehow there's been some big financial stuff going on, maybe with even your emotional stuff is also happening in these financial deals. Like it's the house, settling a house with somebody, or going, if you're building a house and all the stuff that goes with it, things like this. If you know, or medical bills for somebody else, it feels like somehow it's something like this in the big world where there's a lot of communication, paperwork, things like that, and you just want to like hide away in bed and not do this stuff, even though it needs to get done. Something like that is being talked about for you over the weekend. Let's see who you might be dealing with in this Leo. 5 showing up, Leo, a 5. So this is you showing up as you. So Pisces did the same thing, Aries did the same thing, having their own energies showing up. And like I said, you want to retreat and away from all this stuff that does have to eventually get done or something. Okay, Leos, that's what I have for you for this weekend. Let's move on now from Leo to Virgo. Let's see what the energy is for Virgos. Welcome in, Virgo. What one card wants to show up for Virgos? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups showing up for Virgos. Very nice newness of happiness, sensualness. This one very definitely showing the sensualness as she pours her water back into the earth, or wine, or whatever is in her cup here. This Ace of Cups, she does flow her energy back into the world, and it's beautiful and sensual this weekend. It's a very loving weekend. There's nothing more to say. Make sure that you're protected, and wherever you're at, being beautiful. Let's see who you could be in this maybe romantic weekend. Definitely a sensual weekend with, Virgo. 6 showing up for you. A 6. And well, that's you showing up for yourself this weekend. And I can't believe that's Aries, Pisces, Leo, and Virgo all showing up for themselves this weekend. Well, who better to show up for than yourselves? I think that's probably good, but I'm sure there's somebody else in there. Okay, Libra, let's check in with you. Hey, Libra, welcome in, and let's see what one card wants to show up for you this weekend, Libra. Three of Wands showing up, Libra. 3 of Wands. So, but this weekend you're going to say, well, I'm got these big decisions I need to make for my new workout routine and who's going to be in this routine with me. I'm just using this as an example. It's some kind of energy, but with this picture and the way she is here, I'm just going to lead right into this. It's a new routine for you, a new daily routine or weekly routine. Who are you doing this with? This could be actually related to work as you go through this new routine of yours. There could be several other people involved, or it could be that you're making decisions. Maybe it's certain days that you want to be working with these individuals, or certain times of days over the weekend. But it is somewhat of a pause this weekend as you go about to make these choices of a new routine and who's going to be joining you in that. That's what the cards are saying. And let's see who might else be involved with this, Libra. And for you, it's a 6. A 6. Ooh, where is that? Sorry. And the 6 would be the Virgos, of course. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. So this is what I do have for the Libras over the weekend. Thanks for joining me, and let's bring in the Scorpio energy. Welcome in, Scorpios. Let's see what one card wants to show up for you. Temperance showing up here. Temperance. So higher arcana card. This is one of the few higher arcana cards that I've seen so far for the weekend. Going through a big transformation with temperance. Temperance can talk about somebody going into a treatment program like drug and alcohol treatment where they have to, or going on the wagon where they're not drinking as much or not participating in something as much. This is one thing that temperance can talk about. She can also talk about where she is joining two different entities together to make them, if they're both strong, making them, mixing them together to make them more palatable in some way. So you could be mixing with other energies this week that when you come together, it's more harmonious than when you're apart. Things like this are being talked about over the weekend. For you, Scorpio, the blending of some type of energy or a watering down of something. Okay, let's see who you could be dealing with in this situation. A 1 rolling up for our Scorpio. So you could be dealing with an Aries individual. So this is what I do have for Scorpio energy. Thanks for joining me. Let's go ahead and bring out our Sagittarius. Welcome in, Sag. And let's see what one card wants to show up for Sag for the weekend. Eight of Cups upside down. 8 of Cups in the reverse. So well, if you thought that you were going to get away this weekend, maybe you thought you were going to go on a holiday away from the family, away from other people and their energy, it appears that that's not going to happen. What's going to happen is you might be sticking around the house. Maybe you're the one who's going to be making dinner for other people or watching the kids this weekend, your kids, somebody else's kids, grandkids, I don't know. But it's a house full of other people and their energy. Somehow there's no escaping it this weekend, as this time of you're going to be having to deal with other people and their issues over the weekend. So this is what I have. Let's see who you might be dealing with in this. It could be good times. There's nothing that's saying it's not good times. I'm just saying it's going to be a crowded house. 1 showing up for you as well. A 1. So I can't even get these on today. A 1. That would be an Aries as well. So this is what I do have for Sag's energy. Thanks for joining me, Sag. I'm going to go ahead and bring in the energy now for Capricorn. This is our last energy of the day. Welcome in, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and see what one card shows up for you for the weekend. Okay, so what we do get for you is a Four of Cups for our weekend energy, Capricorn. So this may be just a weekend where, well, you're not too satisfied with a lot of things. Maybe you go out and eat, and what you order isn't exactly what you ordered, or the last time you ate there, it tasted a lot better than it does this time, or maybe it's just that things just aren't quite right. Even if people are trying to serve you, there's a little bit of imbalance with these people. I watch out for what you drink, what you eat. It could lay you on your butt. Something like that is being talked about. There's just a dissatisfaction somehow over the weekend. Maybe your taste buds are just off. It could just be as simple as that. Okay, something like that. A desire for something, I don't know, that you're not getting this weekend. Let's see who you could be dealing with, Capricorns. 3 showing up for Capricorn, so that would be Gemini. So you could be dealing with Gemini individual over the weekend. So this is what I have for January 26th through the 29th, 2024, for all the Zodiac signs, working with the Cascadia Tarot deck. My name's Tara. If you happen to enjoy any of this program, a thumbs up is great. A subscription would be even best by hitting that blue star there in the lower right hand corner. I will see you all for your individuals for the weeklies. Otherwise, I'll see you next weekend later